How to save time rebonding and cleaning your hair system. Guys, welcome to the channel, welcome to my bedroom, welcome to my Banksy canvas, which is soon to be going unfortunately because I'm moving. Today I want to talk to you about saving time when it comes to rebonding and cleaning your system. As always, I'd like to offer the discount that New Lace CU are offering, 20% off your first system. Check them out, newlacecu.com. In the coupon code box, newlacecu20. Don't forget the capital N at the beginning. It really is worth it. Top quality systems, top quality customer service, and top quality delivery. So, back to the point of the video. Initially, when I first started doing this, it was taking me like 3.5 hours, possibly more, to remove, clean, rebond. It was literally taking that long. So it's been trial and error. It's been a process of trial and error, basically learning how to shave as much time off as possible and just get on with my day-to-day life, which at the end of the day, guys, we're busy people. A lot of us are going to be working full-time, but we don't want to be going to salons, paying hundreds of pounds or dollars just to get it cleaned and reattached. What's the point in that? So this is my method. Takes about an hour. So I've shaved about 2.5 hours off. So what I do is I get my adhesive removal, spray it onto the system, pull the system off. The first thing that I do is I get one of my towels, preferably an older one, not a brand new one, and I spray some adhesive remover onto my head and leave it for a couple of minutes, and then I literally just start scraping down like that, and all of the glue that's stuck to the head, or a lot of it, seems to attach to the towel, which is great, saves a heck of a lot of time. So do that for a couple of minutes. It should take off most of the excess glue. At that point, I usually respray on some adhesive remover onto my head, and I start getting the cotton wool balls on there, and they kind of attach to the rest of it. Leave it on there for a couple of minutes, and then just roll off the excess cotton wool, and then I tend to give my my scalp a shower. I shampoo the side hair and that kind of thing, and that tends to get rid of the excess on top. At that point, I give myself a really quick shave using a mirror on top. Zero, obviously, with the clippers. These ones are really good. Remington, they're great. It's like a little handheld thing. Let me see if I can show you guys, because this is great. I love this. So, got it on Amazon. It lasts for hours. It lasts for hours before it needs to be charged again. So I can hold it in my hand. It's literally a tiny little thing, and it's so easy to control, and it's a really close to the skin shave. It's perfect. So I tend to do that, and at that point, all in all, that probably takes about 20 minutes. Then I start attacking the system, not literally attacking it, but, you know, going to work on the system and basically getting the excess off there. What I tend to do with that is the old trick of getting a couple of cotton wool balls and just dabbing it where I find glue, sort of rolling that off. You will always get excess glue as well, which is just tricky to get to. That's when I use the adhesive remover. I just spray it on the base of the system. I use a lace base, it's a Swiss lace. So it is quite delicate, but spraying it on that, leaving it for a few minutes, and then just letting it do its thing, let the chemicals go to work, and allowing the rest of the adhesive to just loosen naturally. And you can literally just roll it off with your fingers after that. So that's what I tend to do. And all in all, that takes probably about another 20 minutes. So at this point, we're at about 40 minutes. That's when I always have a tape around the perimeter. I have a tape going through the middle as well, as long as halfway across the top, just about there, because it just gives a much firmer hold. So you don't get the middle bit just sort of coming up in the middle. It's actually stuck to the head, which is perfect. Especially if you play sports, and then I always glue the front, and that again takes 15-20 minutes. So guys, overall we're looking at like an hour, and then actually reattaching it to my head. I always use a back mirror to have an idea of where I'm putting it. I usually go 9 times out of 10 I'll go back to front. Some people prefer it the other way around, but it's personal preference, and that's the way I tend to do it. And that again takes about another 5 minutes because you want to make sure that you're getting it in the right place. I really recommend using a scalp protector. I use Tree Tape's version. It's very good. There's no chemicals in it. It's a very clean product. And then once it's in, I leave it for like an hour, and then after that, I give it a very gentle spray with some leave-in conditioner. And there you go, bingo. I did it this morning. I have my complete rebond. Do it about once every 2 weeks. Takes about an hour, and all of that has been learnt with experience. So in summary, guys, towel your scalp. Just rub it sort of down in sort of a downward motion about 10 times just to get the glue off. The remainder will come off with cotton wool balls and adhesive remover. I use Pro Touch. C22 is also just as good. And then at that point, I actually give my scalp a clean with some rubbing alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, and then I sort of clean the rest of the system with some adhesive remover, sort of roll it all off, get my tape on, get my glue on, get myself lined up at the back, and boom, it's literally as easy as that. Practice makes perfect, guys. It's taken me about a year to get down to an hour. So it's not something that's going to happen overnight, but please don't give up. Please keep going with this and you will get there. I really hope you're enjoying my content. If you are enjoying it, please subscribe. Check out my other videos. There's plenty of stuff on here that I've made, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye.